Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you a non-invasive way to repair the shoulder buttons on your console, on your Nintendo handheld. RNL buttons, or the shoulder buttons. They have a tendency to wear out because when you put them in your pocket, you get pressed down for long periods of time, and they don't like that. They also have a tendency, because they're exposed, as opposed to these buttons on the inside, to become dirty, where the other buttons will not. So they're more exposed, they have a tendency to wear out. And I have a method to repair them that does not require you to open up the console and actually make repairs on it. Although there are some cases where that may still be required. So what you're going to need is some rubbing alcohol in some sort of needle device. This is a plastic tube, and it's actually got a suspended grease in it, and I'll be using this instead of alcohol. But you can use alcohol. Just make sure it's a high alcohol, lower water content, so 95% alcohol or above, isopropyl or denatured alcohol. And first thing you want to do is to take out the battery. And that's pretty simple on all these things. You just got a size 0 Phillips head, and I'm not actually going to take out the battery, but I'm just showing you how you can do that. It's very simple, and then it just kind of pops out. If I take out the battery, it's going to reset the clock and stuff, and I don't want to have to deal with that when I turn it back on. Anyway, because I'm using this other stuff, I don't have to take out the battery. It works just perfectly fine with the power on. It's non-conducting, this stuff. So what you do is you want to get your denatured alcohol, and let's see here. Alright, so with the battery taken out of your system, you want to take your denatured alcohol and pour some in the seam where the button connects to the system. And you want to press it down, and the goal is to get some alcohol into the actual button component. And that's going to be kind of difficult, actually, because the button component's actually more like right here, and it's in a little metal case with a little rubber button, and it has all this lever arm stuff that's external. So it's actually probably going to take, apply alcohol liberally to make sure that there's some getting all the way down to that button component. And you try to work it in there. And what this is going to be doing is it's going to be, hopefully, getting in there, providing a fluid so that any debris or dust or contaminants on the button contact will be shifted out of the way and washed away by the liquid. And the motion and the alcohol should allow the contacts to become a little more clean. So even if the actual button is a little worn out, this should help bring back some performance with it. So just do that, and then you can do that on the other side as well. And it's really simple. It works pretty dang well. So just a story about this. This is my DSi. I've had the buttons repaired on it once while it was still under warranty. Unfortunately, about 2 months afterward, they both stopped working. And I just got Mario and Luigi inside Bowser's Story, and I just got enough use out of the buttons to finish that game. But after that, I couldn't even use it. I couldn't even get it to work again. Like I'd go to the music, and I could not get it to show that the button was going down. And it was like that for about a year. And all it took was some alcohol. Well, this is actually not alcohol again, but again, it'll work. And I was able to restore the buttons to a really, they're not perfect. This one's louder, but I can hold them, and I can click them fast. So, yeah, worked pretty dang good, didn't it? But you never would have guessed that these buttons were out of commission for a year. Anyway, so you just want to wash it out with as much alcohol as you can bear. Make sure you get plenty of air. I was doing some stuff with some denatured alcohol, or some isopropyl, earlier this week, and I ended up getting a bunch of bloody noses, so make sure you get lots of air. Anyway, so after you're finished with it, you want to give your DS a sufficient time to dry. I do 10 hours just to be completely safe that all the alcohol's evaporated, because when it gets in there, there's not a lot of room and space for it to evaporate out of. so it can stick around in there for quite a while. So, but after 10 hours, it should be good to use again. So, oh yeah, and then if that doesn't work, I'll be coming up with another video pretty soon, I hope, that'll show you how to actually open up your system and then repair the button component. And then it's pretty tricky, so I recommend doing this first every single time. All right, so that's how to get your R&L buttons working and keeping them in good shape. All right, so thanks for watching.